What's going on, YouTube? You might not be able to see me that well. However, I was on the brink of getting my hair done, but I just witnessed a few things. I just seen Shrek in action. Now I see DJ is live, and I also witnessed Rita. She was live. I'm the new kid on the block. Everybody has an opinion. I have an opinion. DJ has an opinion. Shrek has an opinion. Rita has an opinion. One Man Band has an opinion. Coco has an opinion. Layla has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. And everybody has their own information that they like to put out there. The information that I'm going to put out there is like this. I've been listening to this saga for some time now. I've been listening to DJ for a little while, per my wife. She thinks that DJ is good. I also think that she's an educated individual that has a decent amount of information to extend and express to the masses, as well as the people or the group of people that she's talking to. But what I'm trying to understand, not say trying to understand, what I'm understanding is this right here. This drama has been going back and forth about the sister circle. Now, I understand the sister circle was something that was created by Shrek. And Shrek brought Rita into it. I'm a little bit off, but I'm not that far off. What I'm trying to really figure out is, why is this shit back and forth? Boots on the ground. I know you're going to do your homework. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm a former gangster, been a gangster, used to be, no longer am. Got a bachelor's degree, peer support specialist, drug counselor, all of the above. I was a terrible man when I was up and coming. But YouTube, Facebook, and my family, it made me better. It made me become a better human being than the human being that I used to be. All of those devils and demons that held me at bay, they no longer hold me at bay. They are suppressed well within the belly. Now, from time to time, if somebody should get wrong, those demons would automatically come out. But I know you guys are going to do your homework because I'm the new guy. I've been on here before, but I didn't press it. Only because I had other things that I was doing at the time. But now I'm going to go into this thing full-fledged. And yes, I'm hoping that I'll be able to build a strong platform. Because I got the information. I got a little bit. I've been around. I've been to a few places in the world. We ain't got to go over that, but I've been to a few places. I've had some things in my life and time. And there's a lot of things that I lost in my life and time. That's only because the penitentiary saves you. Nothing to hide. Then the other thing is this right here. I hear you people, listen to me, you people going over the fact that criminals, there's a lot of criminals. A lot of families have criminals in their families. There's a lot of individuals that have done a lot of wrong that are in a lot of families, a lot of dysfunctional ass families. I took my partial out so that I can talk without it coming out. But anyway, never mind that. There's a lot of individuals that are dysfunctional families. And from what I'm seeing, the way it's going on, all of you individuals that seem to have some intelligence, why is it that sticks and stones don't break your bones, but words is killing you? You remember, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But the way I'm seeing it, everything that's coming out of Shrek's mouth, and everything that's coming out of Rita's mouth, and everything that's coming up off DJ's head is hurting each individual. And it's causing them to go back and forth with this drama. And I guess some of the YouTube streets like this drama. That's what a lot of people like. My thing is this right here. I got my own commentary. I got my own content. The reason why I say I got my own commentary and my own content is because I got a brain. I got a mind. And a mind is a terrible damn thing to waste. And what we have to do as individuals, we have to be able to use that mind to be able to go further and to make some things happen along the way. So why is it, DJ, because you're going to do your homework. I ain't nothing to be played with, though. Shrek, you're going to do your homework. And I'm telling you, I ain't nothing to be played with. Coca-Cola, you was on the wire. And here you go with this. You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this thing like, I'm thinking that there's some real outstanding intelligence in the YouTube streets. But yet, what I'm getting is a bunch of bullshit that don't make sense. The thing that we should be really, really, really looking at, not going back and forth on each other, but we should be looking at the shit like, what's going on with Donald Trump? Is that bastard going to fall? We want him to fall? The shit that he did to the masses, the insurrection, things of that nature. But here is you motherfuckers going over the bullshit about what's going on in so-and-so's life when you're supposed to be so intelligent that you got to go back and forth in this same ass saga day in and day out and day in and day out and can't seem to move on. Only because your eagle is bruised behind the fact that she got a couple of licks in better than you got a couple of licks in. You might have got a couple of licks in better than the next individual got a couple of licks in. And here you go calling each other a bunch of bitches and hoes. Ain't that the same shit that the niggas used to say on the rap records when all the females used to get upset about the thing about a man calling her this bitch, that bitch, suck my dick, all of that type of shit? So I'm saying, what's going on? What's going on with you? Why is it like this? There's other content. And if you're going to make content, why don't you make some content about your history, your life struggle, where you came from, where you going? And DJ, I heard you mention Minister Louis Farrakhan. Very important brother in history who was going to go down in history because of his content. Listen to me, damn it. You hear me. Now, if you want a piece of me, come see me, and I give it to you. Other than that, you need to listen to the words that's coming up out my mouth. Here you guys are going over this same bullshit. Females fighting each other, talking about your mother this, your mother that, this house this. So what? If an individual lives in a trailer and is on an acre or 2 acre piece of property or 65 acre piece of property, so what the hell? They got a house and they got 65 acres. 65 acres is more than a yard, a house on a piece of land, 150 by 175. That is the richer person. 65 acres plus a trailer is worth more than a house on 150, 175 by 50. 200 by 200 is an acre all day long. Now you add it up 65 times, 200 by 200. Who got the most money? The motherfucker living on a piece of property, 175 by 50, or the motherfucker living on 65 acres in a trailer with some money in his pocket? Listen to me, goddammit. You hear me? You people supposed to be so damn strong, but you weak as hell. And you, Coca-Cola, your diction is shot. The only thing come out of your mouth, you see what I'm saying? This one calling this one a fat bitch. This one calling this one a fat bitch. So what? Remember what you went through. Remember what your forefathers went through. Remember what your mothers and fathers went through. You in a place, you in a good place, a good place. You should respect the place that you in and accept the facts that's coming and accept the way that things are going in your life, and if you're in a good place. I ain't self-made, but I got a few things. But I got skills. I got skills. And if you don't believe that, all you got to do is go to my YouTube page. I post all of my work. Not only do I post my work, I got videos up there that's talking about something. Not the bullshit that you guys got going on. Shrek, DJ, Miss Carver, Queen, Coco. That shit is for the birds. You motherfuckers need to get it together, get your heads together, and talk about some real damn content. Some content that makes sense. You ain't doing nothing but putting each other down. And the white boys like when you put each other down. They like your drama. You might have a few commercials. You might be getting a few dollars. You might be doing a few things. But so what? You still putting each other down. And then you're going to come back with the same bullshit. You're going to try to twist what I said around. You're going to look for PowerPoints. You're going to look into the pros and cons. You're going to look into the conversation, analyze it, put the damn microscope on it to find out what you can see and what you can come back on. But if you fuck with me, I'm going to take you all the way down. I ain't got nothing to hide. Nothing. I already told you I was a criminal. I was dancing in the motherfucking street when Nicky Bond and Frank Lucas was in the streets. Now you have it. And yeah, I'm Snaggletooth. And it don't mean shit. If that's the only thing that you got to hit on, you an asshole for going in that direction. Knowledge is free. Wisdom is to be able to execute the knowledge that is free that you have obtained along the way in your life. If you don't use the education that you got and the intellect that you was blessed with, what damn good is you going back and forth on this same damn drama, on this same damn saga every day, day in, day out, day in? So what? Let a motherfucker dog. Let sleeping dogs lie. If a motherfucker got some money from the Sister Circle and then people gave her the money from the Sister Circle, that shit gonna come back on her 24. It might not come back today. It might not come back next week, but the shit gonna come back in time. And Miss Carver, you be on Queen Balls. I respect you. You right down the road from me. I'm in Littleton, North Carolina, in a little town called Halifax County. And you right down the road in Roxborough, North Carolina. Right down the road. And there's a lot of you guys that's from North Carolina that's in the saga also. And you yeasting the motherfucker up, making them think like they doing something big when they head swole, and they putting shit out there like that, getting down on each other, instead of putting some real content out there about how things should be. What we should be going over is how this motherfucking Donald Trump gonna fall and how the election gonna move. Anyway, if you want to get with me, now you know. Because I know you guys are going to do the homework. Because I'm going to post this video so that you can see it. And I'll be out there again. 6 o'clock tonight. I'll be live. If you want to see it, get at me. Peace. One love. I'm out. Say what? Yeah, I'm coming. This is takeoff. I'm back out here. The light might not be good. And you see me, I was getting my hair braided, but I had to come back. I just couldn't let it go. And what I was bothered by the most was I see all this intelligence from the door. And then all of a sudden I hear this bounce back. The bounce back to me is there is no real intelligence. It's come say, come saw type shit. This one calling this one's mother a so-and-so, and this one calling this one's mother a so-and-so, and such, and so on. I'm not going to never get down on anybody. But what I am going to do is what I am going to bring to the table is my respect for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I'm not no highly intelligent individual, but I do have enough common damn sense to be able to discern what is right and what is wrong. And the shit that I see going on, this saga, you people need to cut it out. And Roz, you supposed to be such a renowned individual. Looks like to me that you don't know shit. And let me go back on this lawyer shit. Let me tell you something about a lawyer. Anybody who has been in the profession and is just getting in the profession, you wear the title as a lawyer. But because you don't have that experience, that time, and that energy that is put into the profession, all you wearing is a damn title. I don't care what you're doing. I'm seeking a bachelor's. I'm a peer support specialist with an emphasis on drug addiction. And if you don't believe me, all you got to do is check my page. And if you need certificates and you need to know the college that I'm in, you check it out. It's Colorado Tech University. My GPA is 380.2. That's what my GPA is, almost 400. But I'm not saying I'm an intelligent individual. I'm just saying that the divine things that our Lord gives us and bless us with is the belief and the understanding that we should be able to figure out what is right and what is wrong. And the shit that you guys are going through don't make no damn kind of sense. Hear me, goddammit. So what I'm saying to you is this right here. What we need to do is to lock down on some other shit. And DJ, you come off on this stealth type shit. Like that shit means a whole lot of things. You may have had some things and you may have some things now. So what? If an individual got some things, or they've been blessed with some things, or they have some things, or they've been somewhere in the world, or they've been around people, or they've been around people that got some shit, they don't put it out there like that. It's not necessary. Why is it necessary? I wouldn't want a motherfucker to know I got $1 million. I wouldn't want that. Why should I tell somebody about my business? But what we need to do is we need to lock into our memory banks and find out what we can do. How can we help the masses? Content is your brain. And if an individual got a brain and he's been somewhere in this world, I'm in this world 68 years. 68 years. And I ain't fearing shit but my Lord, Master, and Savior. It's true. I'm sorry for getting off a subject matter. An individual can get the jump on us, ambush us, do all kind of shit to us. But if we ain't dead, Don't you think that individual need to be on his toes? So what I'm saying to you now, I ain't ambushing you. I'm coming to you true and fact. I'm coming to you with the real raw truth. You guys that have been in the YouTube streets for a minute, I'm the new kid on the block. I'm up and coming. You might not get on my page. You might not lift me up. You might not hear about me. And you may. But I'm coming to you raw and uncut. I got information. I got enough information to carry my ass around the world and bring me back home safe again. That's the kind of information I got. So if you're ready for me, and if you want to come at me, please do so. I'm welcoming all haters. I ain't blocking nobody. I ain't blocking nobody because it's not necessary. My intellect allows me to get around the bullshit. My intellect allows me to pay that shit no mind and to keep on moving, to keep it moving. You individuals talking about, I got to block such and such. I got to block so-and-so. Fuck you gonna block them for? Deal with that shit. An individual's brain is only as far as it'll take him. It's what you can prove. Now, back to this lawyer shit. If you ain't got time in the profession, and if you ain't been in the profession long, and you trying to do something, it just means you carrying the title. Being a lawyer, a real lawyer, comes with trials, tribulations that is necessary to establish the truth. Those trials and tribulations that a lawyer goes through is the test of time that he or she was put through. Information is what causes you to be a great lawyer. You can wear the title all day long, but it don't mean shit in the Hall of Records. It's what you can prove and what you've been through. Not only what you can prove, and it's what you know. If you don't know shit, you ain't gonna be shit. You just gonna wear a title. When you come out of school, you got the bare minimum. Book education is what you got. Book education. You don't have nothing else but book education. And after the book education, you got to earn the rest of that shit. So all that shit, Shrek, about your daughter's a lawyer, this, that, and the other, it don't mean shit. If she ain't got no experience, it don't mean shit. She can't help nobody but herself. I got more education than that. Now listen here. Let's get down to brass tacks. I'm outside. That's my 150 right there. It ain't a brand new truck, but it's my truck. I own it. It's paid for. All of these vehicles that you see, that Winnebago over there, that you see, that Volvo over there, it's all mine. It's paid for. It ain't brand new, but it's shit is paid for, and it's mine. And it'll take me damn near anywhere in the world. I had to put that out there because you boys going to do your homework. Boots on the ground. I know you're going to do yours. My wife told me you went to New York to find a joker. Come see me. I'm in North Carolina. I'm telling you right now, my bounce back is forever. When I say forever, you remember the snake swallowing his tail? It's called infinitesimal. So what I'm saying is this right here. Our content is our life experience. That's what our content is. It doesn't necessarily mean that everybody wants to hear that which is coming from you. It just means what page do they want to be on. Most people like drama. The shit that DJ bring and the shit that Shrek bring, they like that. The shit Treese brings, they like that. The shit that Miss Carver brings, they like that. The shit that Boss Queen brings, they like that. The shit that Sharita's bringing, they like that. I got different information. I'm going to put some information out there about the pimp game. I'm going to put information out there about the hoe game. I'm going to put information out there about the drug game. I'm going to put information out there about those little young assholes that got a gun that's going to get a murder, that's going to go to the jailhouse and become a faggot. I'm going to put that out there. Listen, I'm telling you that because I've been through that. Not that it happened to me, but I've seen it happen to individuals. Now listen, you could do your homework. Go do your homework. I've already told you what kind of individual I am. I was a gangster a long time ago. I've been in the penitentiary. Penitentiary saved me. YouTube and Facebook and my people and my grandchildren made me better. So now that I see this shit and I see the sagas that's going on, you motherfuckers ain't got shit on me. And if you want to do some real shit, let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's do some shit that's going to serve the country. Let's find out what's going on with Donald Trump's dumbass. You people damn busy into your damn self, back and forth about her mother, his mother, and your mother, and this right here, I'm coming for you, this type of shit. You don't even know what's going on in the damn world. Look at the damn news, man. Look at CNN. Look at MSNBC. Look at the New York News. Look at C-SPAN. Look at all of this shit. Let's do your homework. If you got any, and if you got a brain, let's put that brain to use. If you got a mind, your mind is your heart. That's where you think from. You think from your heart, not here. It happens here first. Then it goes here. So let's deal with this. Now, this was my first joint, up and coming. I was a little rugged on it. Sorry about that, but that's the way it's going down. Now, let's talk about it. I know you're going to check me out. You ain't going to check me out. You going to check me out. You ain't going to get on this thing right away. You're going to jump on it later on down the line, perhaps, because I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to hold my damn foot to the fire. I'm going to hold you to the fire. I'm going to give you some information that hopefully you'll be attracted to, and you'll like it, and you'll come back and see me for more. I got information that's going to help you in your life. I got information for the big fat girls. I got information that's going to help the big fat girls. I got information that's going to help bring the weight down on the big fat girls. I got information. I got information for the individuals that's heavy and fat, the big fat men. I got information for you. I got information for the man whose dick can't get big or can't get hard. I got information for you. I can show you how that can happen. I can tell you. I got information. That's your content. Experience, life experience is your content. And I just rabbled that off the top of my head. So if you come at me, you need to have your best damn suit on. I'm not a lightweight. I'm an individual that has been somewhere. I'm an individual that has been in this world 68 years and some change and still going strong. I've been married 33 years and still going strong. It ain't all been good, but I've been in it that long. I got 3 grown children and 6 lovely grandchildren that I love dearly. My life ain't always been a piece of cake. I told you I was a gangster a long time ago. Been in the penitentiary, been through that shit. And I know how it's going down for them young boys that's about to go in there, stumble into the penitentiary thinking that they can stand tall and they're going to be nothing but a faggot. I know this for a fact. I know how they stand tall. I know how they stand tall on the street, but I also know how they stand when they get into that spot. I know how they stand. If they don't send them to a minor camp and they send them to a big boys camp, they can forget it. In different parts of the world, they do different things. And ones who know that, and you should know that yourself. Coca-Cola, you should know that. You can say what you want to say. Your bounce back can be whatever it want to be. But trust and do believe. I got information that's going to spin your head. I can help you understand some things. I told you, I was able to exercise that demon a long time ago. And what you jokers call demons, you ain't really seen no demons. You see an attitude that you call a demon. That's what you call it. You see an individual that has done some things wrong, and then you call that a demon. That ain't shit. Step into my world. or step into the world that I've come from. Then you'll see some things. And DJ, you profess to know. You profess to be strong. You profess to be all-knowing. You profess to be wise and intelligent. Step into Willie's world. Let's talk about it. One love. This time I'm really out. I'll talk to you another time. I'm coming back live at 6:30, perhaps 7 o'clock. If you got something for me, I know you're going to check this video out. I don't see nobody up here yet, but it's coming. I'm going to stay to the fight. Hold it down. I'm going to end this for right now.